Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm an IB zombie. I don't get to sleep very often. Being a part of IB is it is the hardest thing I have ever had to do in my entire life. It is difficult. It will push you to your limits emotionally, psychologically, physically. It will push you to your limits. But the cool thing about that is that you find out what your limits are. And you can find out where you need to be stronger. For 2 years, it definitely gives you a lot of highs and lows. I joined because I wanted to go to this school, and one of the ways that I could go to the school is if I promised to do IB. So I promised to do IB, and the more I thought about it, the more it was something that I wanted to do. I have always had classes that were easy for me. I've always been extremely ambitious, so I thought this would be an easy way to up my game and get into college and get a full ride and do all the things I always wanted to do. But the thing is, I didn't realize that there's a lot of things I wouldn't get to do. I always wanted to be in a special choral group, but I can't because I didn't have time. I wanted to be in theater productions, but I couldn't because I didn't have time. I've wanted to go and do things, and there are limitations to IB that will stop you from doing those things. There are times that I wish I could just go and burn all my homework and burn all my books and just be done with it finally. But you have to wake up the next morning and you have to write that paper and you have to turn it in. And every time you hit a low point, you find a way to move past that. So I would not recommend IB for everybody. IB is a challenge. It will completely change who you are. I feel like I have matured incredibly since the beginning of this. There are so many experiences I have found in IB, and I have failed at times so epically. And there are other times that I've really succeeded and I've earned that success and I've felt proud. A's used to be easy to me. Now when I get A's, I feel completely proud of that. And it's not just another letter anymore. It is something that I have worked my heart and soul into. And I hope it's worth it. People have been telling me it's worth it. My parents actually don't want me to do this anymore because it has been that hard. Emotionally, physically, all that fun stuff. I hope it is worth it. I've heard that it is, but I don't know. But if I had to say at this point that if it's worth it, yes. I am an academic person now. I can think about things, and that is something that is precious to me. It's one of the things that I can control is who I am and how I think and how I speak. I can be concise. I can tell people. I can persuade people. I can inform people. I can help people. I can understand them. So overall, it's a struggle. But as of now, it's worth it. And if you're willing to be that type of person, if you're willing to fail at times and still wake up the next morning and try again, then I think you will succeed. Good luck.